Ouch. Oh, that's why I named it Ouchies. I was like, we didn't get hit down here. Oh. Yeah. So we just got into the catacombs. There's a tree that I think I thought was a lemon tree in that mural, but it is golden apples, which makes sense, I guess, with this and the themes of everything. Look, those mummies, they look like they're like trying to climb out of their bunk bed. Most of these mummies must be quite old, for they look dry and brittle and smell of dust and decay, as mummies typically do, I think. Yeah, all of them are, yeah. That's gotta be somebody's job. Okay, how can you die on this screen? And the next, and the next, and the next. Let's slow it down a little bit. Is something flashing back there? Nope. I just completely imagined it. Nope! They're little eyes. No, the mice. We're supposed to avoid the mice. And the creaking microphone. There were little eyes in this bottom section that I guess are also rats. Down here they were, but maybe since the rat ran through, it's gone now. All right. Jesus, take the wheel. These murals are great. There, yeah. They're like in the little mummy, I don't know what you call those, catacombs, the specific hole that the body is in. A mural covers one entire wall. There are 2 doorways, mummies, and painted designs, including many spirals. It's making me think of Indiana Jones. There are lunar and solar spirals here. A solar spiral goes in the sunwise direction. Sunwise is the direction that the shadow of the sun moves around the sundial, so clockwise. Lunar spiral moves counterclockwise. Solar spirals are a sign of God, while lunar spirals are signs of a goddess. Cool. Alcove, that's a good word for it, probably. Hi, Soup. Good morning. So, yeah, I'll remember that. Can we go down? Nope. A star? There are 3 doorways and colorful patterns upon the walls. No, there are no mummies or funeral urns here, only the 1 large stone sarcophagus. Ooh. 5-pointed star or pentacle that is associated with the goddess, and because it is formed of 1 unbroken line, it is used to keep out harmful spirits or lock them in. The thing. I smell warm blood and live flesh. Come closer. I have golden treasure. Come closer and see. That can't be good. Do not go too close, Arthur. I beg you. A ghoul is not to be trusted. Mm-hmm. Yes, come closer. I will show you. I wish only to smell more of your warm blood, to hear the rhythm of living breath in your lungs. That is all. Come closer. I mean, now I just have to know. Snatched by the skull. Alas, curiosity killed the king. Even the worms will go hungry by the time the ghoul is finished with you. Yeah. No thanks, but I don't like that your sarcophagus is open. Sun? 3 doorways, mummies, and urns, and some symbols. Man, I hope I shouldn't have had to make a map, but I bet I should have. Hi, night. Good morning. No. We've just walked through a few rooms and got murdered once by a ghoul. Is that a mushroom? To the Gnostics, the 8-rayed sun represents a universe with the dome of heaven in the center. Hi, Quest. Good morning. Hello. It is simply a small mushroom painted over one doorway. There are many mushroom cults in the Far East. Are there? No, not suggestive. There was one more mural. It was just kind of silly. What? Search, earn. Nothing of interest. Hey, Namir. It's good to see you. Good morning. Look. Necklace? It is round, made of copper, as best as I can tell, and it seems to have an engraving upon it, but it is heavily coated with dust, which obscures it. Pentacle apples and the goddess are often associated together because if one cuts an apple open lengthwise, he can find a 5-pointed star hidden within. What am I doing? Save. Touch necklace. Get necklace. That feels bad. But how without risking a rat bite? Okay, good point. No, I got bit! The back of the neck. Alas, a rat has bitten you. There was nothing you could do to avoid it. The Hierophant warned that even one bite was lethal and death inevitable, though it may be slow in coming. And it appears that Galahad has fallen prey to the rats, for there he lies upon a bier, unaware of even your presence. Oh no. Oh. Is in no condition to answer you. Give. Arthur, my king, I knew you would come. Only way out, the gift for Aphrodite. You must bring her the... He has lapsed into a healing coma. By the time he is healed, you will be dead of the rat's poison. Great. You have but one chance to find the Grail. Only its healing powers may yet save you, if you can find it in time. Do not despair or regret your choice. You have done the good and noble deed that saved Galahad, who served you so faithfully. Kappa search. Penicillin. The gift of Aphrodite? No, not a calculator, a manual. The sacred number of Aphrodite is 6. The dove and the apple are symbols for her. There's like 3 different Aphrodite stories in the manual. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be an apple. Grave niches, I don't know how, I always say niche. But, or niche. But I guess that's 2 different, there's the same spelling for 2 different things. Like if something is niche, like it's not, it's very specific or whatever. But then like a nook or a cranny type deal, I think I might say a niche. But I could be wrong for both. The gift to where? To whom? To what? Give an apple to something. It's two different valid pronunciations for the same word. Oh. Now we're back here. I like that. I think so too. No, not the rats. Oh, we didn't go this way. Shoot, I'm totally dead. Like, I'm taking way too long, but at least we'll know now. Yeah, you're so cool. Okay. This is one of the are all of them stories? This is one of the stories that's in the book. Yeah, so this is Aphrodite and Pygmalion. The one that we just passed with the charity was the charity. Wow, the chariot was Aphrodite and Hippolytus. I guess the first one was Aphrodite and Adonis. Yeah. Okay. Shows the story of Pygmalion, which is written in your library, Ex Doctrina. This version is rather fancifully embellished with doves and piping satyrs. Deepen, you did a thing. Thank you for doing the thing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you continue to enjoy your couch and your emotes. Yeah, because they're about to hug. He just wished really hard that his statue would come to life. So... there's a stone statue of Aphrodite in the center of the room. Upon one hand rests a carved dove, but the other hand, though held with palm open, is empty. Dead apple. Put apple in hand. Oh god. Nothing like the smell of gasoline from a leaf blower flowing into your window. Yeah. Ugh. No. Whew. Hi, Coax. No, sorry. We're very fortunate, and the apartment that we live at has a company that comes like once a week. I think it's like every Wednesday. And like does the yards, or not yards, like the landscaping type deal, you know, which includes often leaf blowing the sidewalks, and my window is right by the sidewalk and we're on the first floor. Hi, Corn. Happy Labor Day. MJ driving a Zamboni. Is it Labor Day for you? It's not Labor Day, is it? That's like the end of the month for us. May the 1st? Labor Daber. Just kidding, it's September 2nd here. What am I thinking of? No, we have one. We have a Labor Day. It's just in September. There's something else this month, isn't there? Yes, true, with a U. It's different. Memorial Day is what I'm thinking of. Sorry, that's the 27th. First time I've actually heard gardening or power tools in a stream, and all the times I've heard streamers say sorry about the noise. Yeah, they got pretty close before I realized it. Today Day is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Yes, more about honoring soldiers, yes. May Day, yeah, it is May Day, I guess also, yeah. With the maypole and the things. I don't know why it's getting picked up. They're not that close. But I do have the window open, which doesn't help, obviously, but... Unless they involve weapons. Pinch punch. Do you pinch and punch someone? Hey, awful. Isn't it September because of anti-communist bullshit? I was waiting for the leaf blower sound to pass more. I feel like it is being picked up very clearly on the microphone today for some reason. There's a lot going on out there. I'm very grateful that they do it. It's wonderful. It makes the property look nice. I don't have to do it. But it can be loud. Like there's a two-stroke cow mooing in the background. Pinch and punch gently unless it's a sibling. What? Why? That just sounds like a mix between like seeing a VW and St. Patrick's Day. I think they've moved along. We can actually put the apple in the hand. The apple fit perfectly in the statue's hand but caused nothing to happen. Damn it, do we need a golden apple? How are we gonna get a golden apple from the thing? Yeah, a bug slug, We did, well, yeah, we were given the apple from the ball pit. Well, from the lady running the ball pit. I mean, this guy seems hungry and thirsty. I mean, if I move closer, I'm dead. Give apple. Yep. Cool. So not that. I need a golden apple. The thing lies about saying... It kind of did, yeah. Wait a minute. I want this necklace. I've already been bitten. Yeah. Whatever. Get necklace. Oh. Oh. Did our lodestone do anything this entire game yet? Maybe it's telling us where to go, but I'm not lost. F8. Can't draw my sword in here? Ah, yeah, I can. Oh, I hit a rat. Rats are too quick and can hide too easily from your sword. You're wasting precious time, Arthur. I can't do commands while my sword is out. It pointed north, yeah, every time. I mean, to where north was supposed to be, I guess. I guess that helped us cross the ice. And then we're just back here. I need a golden apple. I just love his, like... I'm stealing that. Look, urn. If you know what urns within these sepulchers are sepulchers are designed to hold the ashes of deceased or of their mummified organs. Yeah, yeah. I can't go down. If this thing really has there's no way. Unless I can fight it. To wait for this every time. Sepulcher. Sepulcher? Chop, choppy, chop, 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 chop. Nope. Yeah, for some reason it's only the left speaker. That's weird. It's the only weapon you need. Rats, 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 rats. This necklace has got to do something. How do we get the necklace? The 5-pointed star keeps evil out and in. One symbol is a pentacle, the other is a labarum. Symbol of Mithras, so we might assume that Roman soldiers once used these catacombs. Wait, what did I call it? Not a pentagram, a pentacle. Apples and the goddess are often associated together because, yeah, oh yeah, we already looked at that. Can I get like a bone? And this is a terribly old moldering bone. I cannot imagine why you would want it to get the necklace. Hold bone. Cannot imagine a use for it except for rats to gnaw upon. I can imagine uses for it. What if I give the bone to the thing? Look at, can I examine it? Cool. There's so many. Should I get them all? One disgusting old bone is quite enough. Okay. Hi, Steve. Happy Tuesday. Oh, we've had many of the same death. Top mummy looks like it's trying to get to the attention of the mummy in the bottom bunk, yeah. Yeah, can't give him a bone, can't give him the apple. The mummy on the right kind of reminds me of the one, in the last room from Maniac Mansion. Thanks for the good vibe, 7. Need to lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. It's a good thing it doesn't make an annoying noise each time. Wouldn't that be so annoying? Is there significance to these spirals? Bone, the green apple, which is supposed to... Should I have given the green apple first to Galahad? The wind in here. Nope, that would not help him. I wonder why the mushroom, though. It was, and I at least tried once to get it, and the game told me that Excalibur was the only one I needed. But his looks longer, then I could be like even further away from the necklace and knock him over. How did we end up in this tomb? We did a puzzle and someone let us down here. Can't we dual wield? That would be awesome. Nah. Bah. But how without the rats? Put... Not yet. I guess I haven't searched all of them yet. Nice, Steve. I feel like I'm in a... Skyrim catacomb. Less traps, more rats. I just didn't type right whatever I typed before. Very clever, Arthur. You've safely taken possession of the medallion. Nah, if we tried to take the necklace, we had to worry about the rats. Eternally burning torches, that's true too. Wear necklace. So maybe now we'll be good against, oh, the thing. Have I seen all of Fallout yet? Not all. We have one more episode. One more, whoops, one more to go. We'll probably watch it tonight. Still have a chunk to watch. I'm into it. I like it a lot. Scrag the accursed pentacle. Ha 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 ha, it's mine now, an apple of solid gold. I wonder how often the fiend has used it as a lure. Bye. And now we give it to Aphrodite. You have brought the gift by which I am made complete. For this I will tell you what you must do to escape the catacombs. First, be warned. From this moment on, every door within the catacombs is a possible trap. If you leave the safety of this room too soon, you may be trapped forever within a tomb. It is Aphrodite's will that you should know something of her history. I will pose you 6 questions to test your knowledge of her. Come on. Manual, come back. I accidentally closed it. Each question requires but one word and answer. When you have answered all 6, I shall reveal to you how you may escape the catacombs. I feel like this is low-key edutainment game. As for the sacred cup, it lies beyond the catacombs. You will not find it here. The test now begins. Dang, really? Not here? Hold on, I gotta find my book. Who did Aphrodite make to fall in love with Hippolytus after he scorned the goddess? Hold on. I gotta find I didn't study for the test. There it is. Fell in love with Hippolytus. She caused his stepmother. That's nice. Phaedra. Oh, I'm cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm using the manual. That's not a cheating thing, right? That is the answer. The test continues. What is Aphrodite's sacred number? 6, I think. 6. Haha, I remembered that one. That is the answer. The test continues. Upon whom did Theseus call for vengeance upon Hippolytus? Poseidon? No. Oh, wait, hold on. Upon whom did Theseus call for vengeance upon Hippolytus? Oh, yikes. Okay. Thanks, Manual. I'm sorry if there's some terminology that I didn't know was in this, but I guess that makes sense because that happened a lot in these stories. Yeah, Poseidon. Good for you. In the kingdom of Flora, what represents fertility and is sacred to Aphrodite? In the kingdom of Flora specifically? Oh god. Oh, and then, no, not, okay. It's a flower. It's something. It's an apple? Would that be the kingdom of Flora? An apple, right? Ha ha ha. What was the statue made that Pygmalion carved? Some kind of stone, I think. Ivory. In the kingdom of Fauna, what represents fertility and a sacred effort at the apple, isn't it? Did we just do this one? The dove and the apple. Dove? Apple? Dove. I have given the six answers that I require, and I've earned your have earned your chance at freedom. First, accept this gift. Is it an elixir? A bird? When you have proven yourself by sword and shield, the time will be right to use the dove. Yeah. To escape from the catacombs, you must enter 6 doors exactly as I tell you. If you choose a door that is wrong, you will find yourself trapped forever. I will as soon as she's done talking. Begin here by choosing the first door you must enter. There's only one door, right? Oh. The doors you choose must face the direction I give you, and you must enter them in exactly this order. Okay, maybe another use for our lodestone. West, east, south, north. Because, like, to me, west is to the left, but I don't know that that's true here. Okay. Thank you. Have no fear for Galahad. When he is healed, I shall set him free. You have earned that boon. I shall not speak again. Your escape relies now upon your own ingenuity. So if that's north, right, then this would be west. You are enclosed in a narrow tunnel within the wall. Inch forward carefully and test the floor as you go. It takes you in one direction. Let us hope you find an exit soon, for it is as cold as the grave and the stone walls covered with something slick and unpleasant. The tunnel stops at a wall. Push, Arthur. It gives way into one of the rooms of the catacombs through a hidden doorway. Okay, so we did west. Fair. Okay. Okay, so now we need to go east. The tunnels brought you to this room. In the wall behind you, the hidden door seals. You cannot even see where it was. So if that's north, then this is east. We did east. South. Okay. I feel like I should save. Now we need to go east, so the mushroom. South. We're just going back to where Galahad was. Once more, you are forced into a pitch-black tunnel that leads in but one direction. It seems an eternity before the tunnel takes a turning and brings you to yet another hidden door. Push harder, Arthur. It opens as did the other one and returns you to the catacombs. Oh, interesting. As before, the hidden door shuts as though it had never been there. I mean, that looks like the way to go. That's the way we came in, but just in case, we want to go north. We want to go north. Ooh, tricky. Right? Heavy stone doors have sealed the room. Has the goddess trapped you, or nay? Look! The secret stairs leading upward have been revealed, along with the skeleton of a warrior. This poor warrior had his head split in two. He must have lain there for centuries. We shall never know his story. She said she would free him as soon as he is well. He's fine. Hopefully. Trusted statue. Okay. Now where are we? We've been so many places in this game. The stairs bring you to the surface and into blessed light and fresh air. Around you is the ruin of a circular temple, one where there was a famous temple of Aphrodite in Jerusalem. Perhaps this was it. Once there was. The marble stones are ancient and weather-worn. The marble pillars are toppled, and an empty round pedestal in the middle may have once held a statue or altar. Walls without doors or windows have been built entirely around the temple, right up to the very edge of the ruins. Cool. Did you know that Sierra was super close to buying id Software back in the day? I could believe that. I didn't know that, but I believe that. Known to be trustworthy, yeah. There's nowhere to go from here. High walls without windows or doors by the way. Okay. Another staircase. Saracen. Infidel. Did I save in that last room? You must defeat me if you would win the Grail here. Grail here in this temple of Aphrodite. We must match sword and shield, strength and skill until one of us is dead. Okay, this is in the manual, but I didn't read about it. But I wish for an equal fight, and you do not have a helmet. Therefore, I offer you one that is strong as my own. Wear it or not, as you please. They wanted 100,000 more than Sierra was willing to pay, so it fell apart in the end. Snap. I'll take the helmet. I'll take the helmet. Space doesn't swing my sword anymore? Oh my god. Oh my god. Action combat. Action happening. Can I hit him? Ha! Am I winning? No. Ow. Thanks for the helmet, bro. Hi, Jeb, look. I'm trying. Arthur, you're overexerting yourself. Slow down or you'll lack the strength to fight. Okay, no mashing. I have no idea if I'm winning or if he's winning. Your sword feels heavy as lead. Defend yourself with your shield until some of your strength returns. How do I low shield again? Ah. Oh no. I've got to be dying. Bonk. I can't get closer to him. Oh! Up! Ah, whatever. My shield was up. Yep, this is it. This is all of it. Pickle chase just low blow up my wood if I could. Ah. I don't feel like either of us are making progress. Am I like missing? Ah, no, my numpad isn't. It's occasionally working. Alright. Ow, no. I don't think so either. Yeah, we need, yeah. Can I? No, I can't use anything. I can't even pause. Oop. Like, hitting him is just holding the left arrow. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, did we have to make it all action-y? I didn't know. I'm not. You grow steadily weaker. Seek triumph from strategy, my king, as your strength wanes. I don't know how to do strategy in this situation. Oh. I'm totally gonna lose. I can't go anywhere else. Hi, Monty. Up. Death is near, you must win now or lose all. I can't. I'm trying to go towards him, but I only can if I'm swinging my sword. I feel like that should have hit him, but that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I don't know the rhyme or reason to this. I'm gonna die and then look at the manual. Ow. Oh, I died. Oh, the rat's poison has caught up with you. You've lost your desperate battle against time. Now you'll have eternity to regret it. Ooh, did I need to do something about that? No, she said the Grail would heal me. Okay, let's look at what the bookie has to say to us. Not the bookie, but the book. Because I'm pretty sure there's a section about this fight. Saracen battle. In your battle to the death with Saracen, you face an opponent who is well armed, skilled, and cunning. Hitting keys at random will only wear you down more quickly. Fight as though this were a real battle. Observe what patterns your foe uses and learn to anticipate them. Defending yourself with your shield is as important as striking with your sword. Think, observe, use strategy. Use all 9 keys on your numpad and the letter R. Wait, what? So there was I thought, but nothing was... Okay. But we're not facing right. We're facing left. Hold up, this is complicated. R. What does R do? Change the direction I'm... Oh. Once this battle's begun, you're committed to battle and the only option is fight to the death. Must remain in fighting mode to have won or lost. You have a total of 5 attacks, 3 parries. This feels like a warm-up for Quest for Glory. The high attack or parry is the head of the neck area, middle attack, yeah, low attack. So we could low blow. You can also take one step backwards or retreat. Great blows. You also have a great blow high and a great blow low. These are two attacks are more powerful than regular high or low attack, but they will take more of your strength and will wear you down more quickly. Takes longer to prepare and land a great blow. Okay. Do not get back into a corner if your stamina seems low. Press R to swing around him in reverse positions. Damn. Yeah, hi Dr. Social. They did. They sure did. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Stamina. Your stamina is how long your strength can carry you through the battle. Your stamina level at the beginning of the battle can vary from high to low. Your actions here and in earlier parts of the game will determine your stamina level when you begin the fight. And really? When you fight, each attack you make, and can I... Oh, I wonder if I could eat my apple now and make that better. Great blow attack will take up most of your strength. Yeah. Both you and the Saracen are wearing armor, so even though it looks like some of your blows have hit or that you have been hit, some have been turned aside by the armor and done no damage. These are glancing blows and do not count as an injury. When you're hit and have taken an injury, you'll see a flash on the part of your body. If you land a blow and injure the Saracen, you'll see a flash on blah, blah, blah. Where you also means this is where you or your enemy now has a weakness. Protect your wounded areas while trying to strike again. Jesus Christmas. Illustrations show the two attacks from which you can fight during the battle and how the attacks, parries, and retreat work on your numpad. As you can see, parries do not change when you switch from but your great attacks. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea. We could have parried before. Wait, the shift key? Wait a minute. What? Excalibur is drawn. You'll use the spacebar to swing your sword. The shift key. Use to parry or block with your shield. Use your arrow keys to move. Arthur. Exception of... Oh, okay. I feel like we never used our sword. Except, like, to kill that one guy. But I guess we could have parried before. Your candidate for mystery fighting game at Combo Breaker, a tournament in which each match is random weird fighting game. Yeah, this would be a good one. Okay. Let's give it another... Can I eat my apple real quick? Can I have a snack? Relieve your hunger and thirst and give you a new surge of strength. But alas, it cannot stop the poison of the rat's bite from killing you, and it can only delay the final end. Fine, that's fine. Oh. Oh. Like this would take forever to get good at. So the parrying is really the shield. Ah, no, back off. Bonk. Middle parry. I'm not overexerting myself. Till some of my strength returns. I wish I could tell when that happens. I feel like my low blows aren't working. Neither is R. 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 It's not doing anything. Hey, well. Yeah, we got had lots of rats. And I won! Just like that. That wasn't so bad. Oh, I think it's my, yeah, it was my cursor. I think every time I moved, it would show the loading cursor. I must be doing the thing. You've killed Sarzan in a fair fight, and now his soul transforms into a dove and rises to the sky and vanishes from sight. A dove. God, I'm glad I took the helmet off before that happened. Now the fight is over, the helmet also disappears. Okay. So... Chalice? I don't remember. Okay, so I can't go to the middle platform necessarily. I guess we just leave? I'm gonna die. Cool, okay. Just around the bend in the alley, there's a tiny grate in the bottom of the wall. Otherwise, there seem to be no windows or doors in these walls. This feels like a good death opportunity. Look, grating. Look, window. Look, grate. Look, in grate. Okay. All right. The alley ends here, going nowhere. All the other walls around you are featureless. But to one side there's an alcove in which rests a weathered head of an ancient stone statue. And there's a window at the top of the alcove and another tiny grate at the bottom. Interesting. Who can say? Perhaps the entire statue is buried. We shall never know. It's a strange story. Like the... Oh god, what are those called? The heads, the things that might have... You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we won the fight. Easter Island, yes, thank you. The thing with the thing, you get it. Can I climb the head? Or move it? It's quite impossible, for it's partially buried and would weigh far more than you could manage to move. Send a dove. Artist's spare time. Does nothing here. Call Moai, yes, thank you. Look great. Maybe the top of a buried window, small window high in this alcove with a single metal bar across it. Single metal bar. If I had like a rope. That would work. Always look great. Ha ha ha. Great. Chat, you always look great. Yeah, I do like this song. It's a lot less intense than what we were just listening to. My poison. Windows too high to climb. Can't move the head. Can't climb on it. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, Osaka. Greg! Greg's not here. That I know of. That would be a twist. I don't think I can go in any other direction than just like around this pedestal. There's no like rope or item on the ground that I noticed. The guy that we just killed gave us nothing, which could be bad. The spiral, which is something about clockwise and counterclockwise. Surely I'm not like supposed to walk around this area X number of times or something. Look, floor. A spin. Hmm. Keeps talking about this area like it's buried. The heck? Oh my goodness. At the threshold, there's a lunar spiral engraved in the marble, which means counterclockwise. So there's 3 broken pillars and an indentation where a 4th pillar once stood. Something similar here. Oh, I'm going clockwise. Counterclockwise. Okay. I'll try it. 100 times to win the grill. Oh my god. No. No Herald pockets here. I would do it. Okay, that seems like that would have been enough times if that were the thing. So maybe it's not right here. Hey, Pecto. The indentation where the pillar once stood. Does that matter? Pillar did not move. I hope you do not intend to waste more of your valuable energy in such pointless exercise. Wait a minute. But I could do it. Oh, that was weird. I thought I would push the one laying down, but... Eh? It's gotta be something with those. Surprised the poison has not killed me yet. Breaking my brain. I don't know if they're like supposed to be mirrors of each other or... Nope. What else can I do with them? Maybe they're not important. It feels important. Otherwise, we're just stuck with the window. Windows. Okay. Literally walking in circles, but I don't feel like that's necessarily a bad thing yet. My brain. What am I doing? Let's do that thing where we take a break. Get up and wiggle the waggles, get some water, get a snack. Do whatever you gotta do. Crack your neck. Do some squats. And what is this song? Oh, it's a Final Fantasy song, but I can't think of which one is from. Is it under Junon? I don't know, whatever. We'll be RB. Alrighty. We're back. I had some leftover wings. Alright. Back to our circle of circles. So we're here. We killed a guy. I'm hoping I'm not soft locked. But we can't do anything. Yet. A lunar spiral engraved in the marble. Original door to the temple. I feel that. I feel that so much, especially after winter. I go outside for like 10 minutes and I'm burned. I guess it's any time of year, but mostly like after the winter when it starts getting sunny again. I don't have a shovel. Oh, whoa. The stone dove feels oddly warm. 'Tis changing. By the power of Aphrodite, it turns into a living dove within your very hands. Okay. What does that do? What? Oh, what? Follow my dove and you shall have your soul's desire. Okay. I did not think this is where we would use it, but sure. I'm following. 90 tomorrow? Ugh. Birds aren't real. Hey, Papazito. Oh, that was not much following. Where you stand, once my priestesses stood. My name was spoken with reverence. My statue of holy of holies were housed within. Where only that bare pedestal remains. The last thing my worshippers would see as they left my temple was this leftward spiral upon the threshold, reminder of life turning ever onwards. As with life, so too does power pass onwards. Even gods and goddesses fall prey to the endless cycle. My reign here is ended. I shall never return. You have won the sacred cup by your determination and persistence. By cleverness and skill of arms, I surrender it to you. Just like that. But beware, the power of the Grail itself will pass final judgment upon your worthiness to possess it. Start where you should start, turn as you should turn, and count the places of the pillars until you reach my sacred number. Beneath that pillar you shall find what you seek. Okay. So there's not a pillar there. I need to go counterclockwise, 6 pillars, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. Does it count the empty one? It counts the empty one. Okay, whoops. Alright, it moves. You found it! You found the Grail! We did it! Huzzah! One hand barely touches the sacred cup through a tiny gap in the white cloth that covers it. The Grail's power pours through you and restores you instantly to perfect health. Great. You are dazed with the Grail's power, but you must recover yourself and find a way out of here. Camelot must be saved before... The thief has struck again! Stop him! Seriously? He's gonna climb that window. No, 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 no. How did he get here? By all the gods, he will escape. No, 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 no. Haha, now your god smiles upon you. His rope is broken. Mercy, 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 master, mercy. I am only a poor miserable wretch. Have mercy. This is like my last decision whether or not to kill him. Here's your treasure untouched. Take it and let me live, I beg you. Have mercy. He's a pathetic creature. You must choose, Arthur. Either take the Grail now in an act of mercy or draw your sword and slay him. Right. Strike him down. I should. Stole my wallet and my Grail. By the gods, he dared to stab you in the back. If not for your mail tunic, he would be dead at the hands of this foul... I would be dead at the hands of this foul dog. It's time to let the Grail decide his fate. The Grail is deciding? Yeah, my mule, yeah. Hey, Leonardo. I feel like just, like, stabbing him would have been nicer than that. And so he comes to the end he deserves. Now you must move quickly to find Galahad and return to Camelot. Welp. Yeah, I missed it. My king! You have won the Grail. I but rise, Sir Galahad, and draw near to your king at once. A great power is at work. Why don't I get a text box? The Grail has chosen to bring you home in your hour of desperate need. The Grail has brought you here, Arthur. Only one god may rule in thy kingdom now. The altar of the Christ god awaits its vessel. Welp. Cast down your eyes. The radiance of the Grail is too great for any man to see. My eyes! Behold, Mithra has been driven away, and the Grail is gone. Oh. It has become a healing force that spreads outward, touching every corner of your kingdom. The land returns to life, and the lakes and rivers and wells fill once more with clean, fresh water. Camelot is healed. Woo! You receive Guinevere's praise and adoration as you have well earned. Your knights salute you, and the joyous cries of the love and gratitude of your people fills the air. And so you have won through purity of spirit and heart, through skill and strength. No praise is too great. With Galahad? Nah, we just saved maybe. We just saved Galahad. He was the last one. With peace and prosperity, return to your kingdom. You have the time to rest and enjoy the land you have saved. Okay, wait, really? But though your land is healed, your heart is not. Perhaps it never shall be. Really? Heckin' Lancelot. I mean, I could have killed him. That's sad. That mustache, though. Really? So was I supposed to kill him? Was I supposed to do the rose thing? I don't think I actually did the message of the rose. Dang, that's like so early on though. I mean, yay, we saved our land. Yeah, where's our score? Like, I want to play it again to find out what different to do, but god, some of the mini games. It was a great game, but yeah. Skill points, wisdom points, soul points. Mostly soul points, I guess. Alright, that was a good person? Is that what that means? A good, dumb, and weak person? The edition of the Holy Grail and Lancelot, among other things, which is some French guy's fanfic. So you spared him only for him to try and kill you, and the Grail to kill him? Yep. Yep. Doing all the merchant Aaron and Phil stuff again. Yeah, it would. Thanks for the good vibes, Vista. That was a great game. Like, holy heck, I feel like we went on a proper adventure. But... Unlike Poe, listen. I was trying to get points, not balls. I wanted to be nice. I was giving him a third chance. That's, I guess, not a very good... Check out the hint book? Okay. Oh, well. There was a map, too? Oh, that's kind of cool. Just Europe and the Middle East. And a fancy moon lady. Maybe you can find the better endings on YouTube? Probably. There's always Space Quest 2. Until we play Space Quest 2 and then it's done. Hint book. The second game? I don't think there is one. I mean, there's Conquests of the Longbow, but we already did that one. Conquest of Camelot. All new format. Includes a complete walkthrough. All area maps. Listen, okay. I don't have I don't have one that decoder, a little red thing. The perfect game accessory. If you haven't finished the game, use only handbook when you're really stuck. Nope, we finished it. You now know at least one way of getting through the game, but of course there are variations. Sometimes more than one way of solving a puzzle, more points to be gained, or maybe you just want to find all the goodies the game creators love to sneak in. For you, I recommend reading the section titled After the End of the Game. Okay. Maybe this a little bit bigger. Try new things when you play the game to see how it affects your points before you finally look at the point list. Use the point list and walk through only as a way of expanding additional gameplay rather than using it to cheat and get through the game easy. Oh, it shows it unhidden for us on the next page, so. Cool, they said to go to the end. Oh my god, so many questions. After the game. After the game? The total game. Walkthrough. No, thank you. What? Did I pass it? Maps. That's handy. Oh, we can order hint books for many other games, including Hero's Quest. Let's see, I've never played Gold Rush, Codename Iceman, Manhunter, Police Quest, Leisure Suit Larry, or any but the first of Space Quest. An adventure window, that's cute. Yeah. It was also a thing in like the Jumanji board game, I think. The red coder stuff was what you wanted to share? I thought it was nostalgic. Yeah, it is. Sad that I don't have one, but... Okay, where... Give me... There's not even like an index or anything? No the thing that tells me... What did it say? The section titled After the End of the Game. General questions. Okay. I think they're bullshitting me. Because then it's just the walkthrough and then the end, right? Oh, here. Did you... ... It was right there. I got distracted by the maps. Oh. Still called Hero's Quest, yeah. If you're good enough at saying you don't need that, that's true. That's true. You can kind of make it out maybe a little bit. It makes my eyes hurt. It's got the ants. The decoded. Ask about symbols whenever you saw them. No. Sometimes. Not when I needed to. Get the lodestone in Merlin's room. Yeah, thankfully. Get copper, silver, and gold. Yes, pay attention to the scroll in Merlin's room. I think so. With the donkey. Kiss Guinevere goodbye. No. Ham and jam and Spamalot. Yes. Are taking 3 objects? Yes. Ask Merlin about his herbs? Yes. Look out the window in the king's room? I think so, yeah. They talked about how her whatever is secrety. Buy skins from the hunter? Yes. Talk to the old father tree in the forest perilous where you encounter the crow? No. Eat the mushrooms? I tried. Save your game first. Read the runes on the pedestal after which the witch left? I think? Yeah, because that's what told us what, like, how to do the next area. Ask the monk about his beliefs? No. Ask the harbor master about the names of the ships? Yes, I think. Ask the scholar about Kawa? No. Follow Jabir to the pool, then refuse to drink until you drive him crazy? No. Eat a lizard in the desert? No. Give a falafel to the urchin? Yes. Try to buy the Grail from Ishmael? No. I mean, like, we asked him about it, but we didn't actually try to buy it. Spend the night in the Star of Allah Inn? Yes. Look at Fawaz's daughter? No. Kiss Fatima? No. Try leaving Fatima before you completed the test with symbols? Yes. Get ready for a long walk back. Look at all the murals in the catacombs. Yeah, I think so. Read the inscription on the lid of the sarcophagus. No. I only looked at the star. Throw the thing in the sarcophagus a bone. Yes. But I feel like I could have done it in a different way maybe after we got the necklace. Show mercy to the thief in the alley of the temple. Yes. Pshaw. We would have, yeah. We didn't really need it until leaving the catacombs. A solid scene that's worth checking out in Jerusalem. I'd have to replay it. I don't know if I might. I don't know if I had a save that far back anymore. I think they're all in the catacombs. Yeah. Like right at the beginning of the catacombs was our earliest save. Yeah, we could have had a pet lizard and ate it, apparently. We could have eaten the lizard. Heck. Walk through State of Free Lancelot. I haven't been able to find out what happens if we don't. Let's see, maybe it'll say in here. Again, the questions. How do I rescue Lancelot? You're reading fake hints, you naughty person? Wait, what? That was just at the top of this page? Okay. Oh, okay. I brought the ice meat and the corned beef on rye. Where am I supposed to get the mustard? Ice maiden only eats ice cream, iced tea, and popsicles. She wouldn't touch the corned beef on rye. Corned beef on rye? Don't be silly. Wow. It's got all the riddle solutions. I mean, it would be faster to go through it again like this. Don't think it was that great. It just felt very disjointed. Yeah, you're allowed to have an opinion. I can see that. But I kind of liked it like that, I think. It kind of made it not feel like a slog. Although it did make it feel like it was longer than I thought it was going to be, for sure. But yeah, it was definitely very... whatever that means.